to all. This evening we're stopping walking video from Market Hill, which is in the central parish of St. George. It has quite a number of amenities in it, such as Market Hill Supermarket. This road leads back to Birchcock. This is the Market Hill gas station here, which is the Rubis gas station. This is the result of the shop right here. This is the Rubis gas station at Market Hill. And this is the result of the shop. Yes, this Market Hill has quite a number of amenities in it, even though it's not quite the capital. That's good. Market Hill is in the central parish of St. George in Barbados. Yeah, there's now approaching the St. Augustine Church. Yes, guys, Market Hill has quite a number of amenities in the area, as well as Charles Road Bridge, which is in the same parish. Yes, guys, I'm in Market Hill, in the central parish of St. George in Barbados. This is the road that leads to Bathsheba and Martins Bay, and it also leads to the Four-Foot Junction at Groves as well. Yes, good. Approaching St. Augustine's Anglican Church, which is on the top of Market Hill. Yes, guys, this is St. Augustine's Church right here. Yes, guys, Market Hill, St. George, looking back down Market Hill. And this is the St. Augustine's Anglican Church right here. St. Augustine's Anglican Church at Market Hill, St. George, Barbados. That's St. Augustine's Church. I'm not sure the history of it. Oh, there's a little board at the church, a little signpost at the church stating the history of the church. That is St. Augustine's Anglican Church and Market Hill, St. George. And this is the look back down Market Hill again. Over here is Market Hill, St. George. It says St. Augustine's Anglican Church, established in 1863. The gate of the church is St. Augustine's Church, and this is the church hall, which was once St. Augustine's Boys' School. This was St. Augustine's Boys' School, and this is St. Augustine's Anglican Church here. Yes, guys, St. Augustine's, and this is the church cemetery on the opposite side here. This is the church cemetery on the opposite side. Yes, guys, St. Augustine's was established in 1863 at Market Hill, St. George, which is on the road to Bathsheba, Martins Bay, and also to the Four-Foot Junction at Groves, St. George. Yes, guys, St. Augustine's Anglican Church in Market Hill, and this is the old St. Augustine's Boys' School, which is now the church hall. And this road here leads back to Groves Tenantry and back to Market Hill. St. Augustine's Boys and Girls School merged together and they moved further back down the road, also in Market Hill, and it's renamed the Cuthbert Moore Primary School. This is all Market Hill, St. George. Now passing Augustine Church, heading towards Market Hill. That's good. This is the road to Bathsheba. This is the road you will use to get to Bathsheba, which is on the east coast of the island. If you are coming from the parish, if you are coming from Bridgetown, this is the road you will use to get to Bathsheba. That's good. This is all Market Hill, St. George. St. George in the center of the island, along with the parish of St. Thomas. So there's no sea nor coastline in these two parishes. Yes, guys. Approaching Groves. I will take you guys to the 4-foot junction at Groves and show you how why it is called the 4-foot junction. That's guys, Market Hill. Approaching the junction that leads back to Jericho, Applebee's, or the other junction that takes you back to Groves, which is best referred to as the 4-foot junction. Yes, please. Taking you back to the junction that leads back to Jericho. This road leads back to the 4-foot junction at Groves. This leads back to Jericho. And this road leads back to Applebee's, St. Thomas, between St. Thomas and St. George, and the Country View Bar, which is a restaurant as well. I will take you guys as far as Country View Bar and back to the junction at Groves. Yes guys, this is the road that leads back to Applebee's in St. Thomas. Yeah. Yes guys, this is Applebee's. This is all Market Hill. Heading towards Applebee's and Roach Village. And this road leads back to the parish of St. Thomas, where we'll lead back to Jack in the Box Gully and Trout. Yeah, Dario. And this road leads back to Harrison's Cave and Welshman Hall Gully as well. Yes guys, this is Country View Bar and Grill, which is in Market Hill, St. George. Yes guys, I will only stop here, turn around and take you back. You can see some cows in the background here as well. Here's the sign saying Savannah Kai's Brick Oven Pizza at Country View Bar and Grill in Market Hill, St. George. It's called Country View because it gives you a lovely view of the country from here. You can see the whole view from here. So yes guys, this is Market Hill heading towards Applebee's in the parish of, between the parish of St. Thomas and the parish of St. George. Yes guys. To the 4-foot junction at Groves, St. George. junction that leads back to Market Hill. This is the junction this is the road that leads back to Jericho. This is Jericho village through here. And this leads back to Market Hill and St. Augustine's Anglican Church. And this road leads back to the 4-foot junction at Groves and St. George. The Market Hill area, Groves and Market Hill is all in the same area. I will show you guys the 4-foot junction at Groves, St. George, and I will show you what it is called, a 4-foot junction. Parish of St. John or St. Joseph. Yes, this is I'm now approaching the 4-foot junction at Groves, St. George, Barbados. Yes guys, all here is Groves Tenantry and Bush Court and all to the back of Market Hill. Yeah, there's a back of Groves Market Hill Road. All here is Groves Tenantry to the back of Market Hill and Bush Court. So the way is referred to as a 4-foot junction. That's nice. I'm now at a 4-foot junction at Groves. The road where this guy is walking leads back to Gun Hill Lane, back to St. George Parish Church, and back to Newberry and Tate Hill. On the road where that blue car is turning takes you back to the parish of St. Joseph, back to Andrew's factory and Paris Hill. Yes, because I'm now at the 4-foot junction at Groves in St. George. Yes, guys. Yeah. Yes, guys, this is the 4-foot junction at Groves, St. George. This road here leads back to Gun Hill Lane, Berry, Tate Hill, St. George Parish Church, and the parish of St. John. It leads to the south of the island, which is the parish of Christ Church. And this road here leads back to Sweet Bottom. It can be referred to as Sweet Bottom or Sweet Vale, which was one of the first freedom villages. It leads back to Sweet Vale, Martins Bay, Clearberry. Yeah. It leads back to Martins Bay. This road here leads back to Andrew's Factory, Bathsheba, Paris Hill, St. Anne's Church. And this road here leads back to this road here that I'm pointing to now leads back to the parish of St. George, where you'll come across the Lion at Gun Hill, Newberry, Tate Hill, back to Golden Ridge, back to Bath Beach. Yes, guys, this is the 4-foot junction at Grove, St. George, Barbados. And the two-tone green building ahead of me is the Grove's Agricultural Station. This is the cane breeding plant for Barbados. Junction at Grove, St. George, and this road here leads back to Market. Come further across here and show you guys the way. This road I'm heading to now leads back to the parish of St. Joseph. This is Andrew's Factory, Bathsheba, Paris Hill, St. Anne's Anglican Church, and the East Coast of Barbados. Yes, this is the 4-foot junction here at Grove, St. George. This road also leads back to the parish of St. John. This is the 4-foot junction here at Groves, St. George, Barbados. One of the funniest looking junctions on the island. 4-foot junction at Groves, St. George, Barbados. Here's a sign here, signpost here, St. National Stadium, Bridgetown, Gun Hill, St. George Church, Table Church, Bell. St. George, Barbados. Thank you guys for watching.